Friday, and right now I am headed down the road, headed to an auction. This is Dodge City. I headed west here. Sheriff, what's he doing? Anyways, going to Hillsboro to an auction. There's an auction out here that Morris Yoder is having. I've been to some of his auctions out west. I've got several Case tractors at this one, 70 series in more particular, and then a few 30 series also. Some older stuff. I don't know what all. There's lots of old equipment at this auction. So anyways, my plan is to get out here. I've got the address of the auction in my phone at the moment, and I am 51 miles away from the auction. I'm gonna go by there today. The auction ain't till tomorrow. Got him a customer. Anyways, the auction ends tomorrow, so I want to look around some today, get a feel for what's there and where it is. So I'll bring you back here in a little bit when I get there, and we'll look over things and see what all's there. All right, I made it to the auction site. Like I say, I'm a day early today, and just starting to looking around a little bit. There's a 1270 to 1570 door. This is the kind of things maybe I might be interested in. It's tweaked and stuff a little bit, but probably could be fixed. Walking around a little bit. I don't know how much I'll take you guys along today, but there's a 1030 sitting here. Not sure what all was going on with it, but they got it tore apart somewhat. Big A-frame back there would be cool, but I don't know how I would get that back home. This thresher was advertised. I was curious of what kind it actually is. Trying to look for marks on it, but I'm not sure what make that is. Anyways, lots of stuff all over the place out here. I'm gonna do some looking around. Might bring you back here in a bit. All right, did find a mark on this old Thrasher. It's a Avery. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up, but it's faded there on the side of it. So the old Thrasher is an Avery. Be curious how much it brings. These things are long. That'd be quite the thing to haul. And it looks like some tree limbs has fell out of a tree and hit the return elevator there, and the throat where you put the wheat in or whatever you're threshing. Something I've been wanting to look for and find someday maybe is a Case wagon gear, but I finally found a plate on this one, and it says Oliver Farm Equipment. It also is getting kind of broke up here at the front. It's kind of bent over and broke, but that could probably be bent back and welded, but if you were in the mood to fix it back up. Beside that is an old Case grain drill on steel. It's a pretty cool piece. Got a tree growing right through the middle of it, so the guy should have brought a chainsaw, I suppose. But a couple Case plows. This first one right here is a 5 bottom, and then this one over here is a 4 bottom. Big heavy plows, both of them are though. Boy, I don't think I've ever seen a 4 bottom that heavy, but that dude is a heavy built plow there. Some John Deere, I don't know for sure. Little buzzsaw they got fixed up to go on the 3-point of the tractor and hooked to the PTO of the tractor. That's kind of interesting. But right beside that, I don't know that I've ever seen one of these old Alice Chambers or roto balers, little round balers, in this nice a shape. Don't look like it's had a lot of use, and definitely been inside, I bet you, pretty much all its life. My dad had one of these little roto balers, but it wasn't in near this nice a shape. This one, I don't know, maybe a guy could take it to the field and bale hay with it. I don't know. Grease it up and go.
Another buzzsaw.
Yeah. Some hay elevators and an A-frame over there in that other row. Old John Deere planter. Don't know a whole lot about those myself. What's this thing? An old dirt slip somewhere or another? Yeah. Yep. Scoop up dirt and haul it. Alright, tractor lineup. Case IH 7250. A 1030 with brand new tires on the back of it, it looks like. That's probably worth $5 grand in tires at least. 1570. Hub duals on it. 1270. 1070. Maybe I should add that to the collection. $1370 open station, and from what I read on sale bill, that is a pretty low hour tractor. It's like a 3,000 hours on it, which is not too bad for one of these old 70 series. And then a 70 or 730. All right, I'm inside the 1070. Hour meter showing 8,506 and 5/10. Not sure if it works or not, but it's pretty clean inside. Radio's up there. It looks fairly nice yet. I turned it on. It actually, you can hear it kind of make a little static. Somebody added some kind of speaker thing to it here, and they've got a speaker back here at the back on either side. They got a lot of writing up the whatever you want to call it here. I don't know if that's like service intervals or what the guy had going there, but boy, they wrote down stuff, and maybe it's hours and where they worked with it. I don't know for sure, and that's on both sides of it in here. Pretty clean old tractor in here. It looks pretty nice. I don't know if she'll... Oh yeah. Fires right up. It is a power shift. Sounds nice. This is a Desert Tan, and it looks like the rounded corners, so I'm guessing it to be a 1972. I've been inside it quite a bit of its life. I don't know. shifting linkages seem tight. Seems pretty solid for what it seems to be. Nice old tractor. Bit cool to add that to the collection, but we'll see what it brings, I guess. It's a 1070. It's here by the fuel injection pump. Now, a lot of these lines are fairly wet. Maybe this return line is leaking. I think that's what it is. I think it's coming from the return line, so that's not wouldn't be a hard fix, but it's dripping and making a spot there on the ground. That would need to be addressed on that one. Brakes didn't seem to work when I started it up and moved it back and forth just a little bit. Nice looking old tractor though. Pretty straight, not all beat up and bent up. Somebody moved the batteries to this side. Put a whole piece of iron down the side of it and made a frame rail to do that. Brand new starter on it, looks like. Their tag on here for the auction does say, confirms the hours anyways, as long as the hour meter's working. Oh, one other thing on the front end I saw, just right under there. That's a tie rod into the right side here, right tire, and they got baling wire and a bungee strap around it. I'm not sure if that's how they're holding the darn thing on there and holding it together or what that is. I didn't really try to turn the steering, I guess, when I had it running to see how tight that was, but alright, so a case loader here. I believe this would be a 70 series loader, it looks like to me. Yep, there's tag. 70 loader, so that would go on the smaller 770 to 1070 or even 1170. You got the book to it right there with it. Looks like it came off of this, what is that, 1030? Hard to read it because the back brackets are still under there by the back tires, so I don't know what they'll do on that. There's the back bracket for the loader, so they've got the front brackets on the loader, but they didn't keep the back brackets with the loader at this point. Thinking it's a 1030, but I don't remember for sure. They don't look like a 1030 though. No, it's a 4-cylinder, so it can't be. Must be like a 730 or something. Oh duh, here's the plate on it. 832. So it's off altogether on it. Alright, so past the old case, 832 there. You got some old John Deere's, and then this thing. Twin M&M City. Or M&M Twin City, I'm not sure. Haven't seen one. Kind of an interesting old tractor. Got the, oh okay, M&M, Minneapolis Moline. I see it now. There's the data plate too. Got to be a Minneapolis Moline to know these things. Well, I ain't a Minneapolis Moline guy, I guess, so. Looks Looks like the old PTO there is kind of leaking some. It needs lots of TLC though, it looks like. But that'd be kind of a neat old thing. Gleaner L combine. There you go, Zach. Gleaner combine for you. Right alongside a John Deere. And you tell me, I assume that's some kind of airplane thing. International on it. We got here an Alice and a WD. No, it'd be something different than that. I'm not real Alice knowledgeable, so not sure. International, McCormick Deering. Alright, it's Saturday morning. I'm getting close to the auction site here. Going down the road.
Take the next left onto 150th Street.
There's my road.
Continue on 150th Street for 1.5 miles.
So it did rain last night. Like I said, I was out here yesterday and it wasn't too bad then, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to be kind of careful where I go with this truck, and I got my trailer with me. Only got 2-wheel drive with this white Dodge that I got, so I could get stuck pretty darn easily probably. Hopefully it's not too wet and that won't be a problem. Alright, here's the auction. It's back in here and up this field a ways. Got one coming out. I have to wait on them because it's a one-way driveway. Got a lot of miscellaneous equipment on the left right here of the drive, and then a lot of the bigger stuff, the tractors and different things, is over here on the right along the Quonset. I'll bring you back in a second. Alright, they got things grouped together. This pallet has a case suitcase weight and a case drawbar on it. So I don't know, hopefully they'd sell pieces off of that and maybe I could get a couple of different pieces, but we'll see what happens. Alright, this piece here would be of interest. It's it goes on the 3-point of the tractor. It's a Western Dwarf multi-lift is what they call it, but it will actually lift a bale 6.5 feet from the research I did, an additional 6.5 feet beside your 3-point on your tractor. So I have an idea of how much it is new, so we'll see what it brings. Alright, they got 3 trailers inside a Quonset in here. Muffler would be of help with the 1070. Looks like it's brand spanking new, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I need. Pretty sure this is the old starter off of the 1070 out there. So more than likely it's bad, but could be rebuilt. And there's a hydraulic pump off of one also, probably the 1070. I need to look at that closer. And on the other side of this trailer, there's a top link for a 30 series and a broken drawbar. Old alternator there, I'm pretty sure it came off of a case. Some old, well, a newer 180 steel on the other side over there, and an old 009 steel top handle. Not sure if I'll film a whole lot in here. It's going to be dark. All right, I walked back around here to the 1070. Like I said, inside, I'm pretty sure I found the old starter off of this, because this one has a brand new one on it. One other thing I wanted to look at and check. Found a hydraulic pump in there too, but this one is not bright colored, so if that is off of the 1070, this one got painted orange, which a lot of times it don't happen. But I did look this tractor up by the serial number, and that 1070 is a 1973, near as my research came out and told me.
Okay guys, we want to first of all welcome you all to the auction this morning on behalf of the Schmidt family and myself, Morris Yoder. We want to thank them for asking us to conduct the auction for them. It's been a great family to work for and with, and Ivan right back here is a brother to Lonnie, and he knows everything. Okay, whatever, you said it, I didn't. Hey, that's good. If you guys have any questions, Ivan will probably answer them for you. He's been working side by side with Lonnie in the last couple of years, and there's more of the family around. There's a couple sisters. Where are they at? They may not be here. They're back here. They're scattered all over. But anyway, great family to work with, and we thank y'all for coming out and joining us Memorial Day weekend. We've always had really good farm sales on Memorial Day weekend. So if any of you guys want to do something like that next year, why we are open for 26. We have quite a few scheduled for 26, but not Memorial Day weekend. We will be starting right here on this trailer. One crew will start right here on this trailer in about half hour. I will take a crew and we will sell the household items in front of the house and on the trailer, and then we will clean up some of the, there's a little building out here with a workbench and some odds and ends in it. We'll clean up all that, and after this crew gets done in here, we will meet on the outside of the round top with the livestock equipment. They will continue on these pre-trailers, and then they will get all the items on the outside edge of the building. Everything in this building sells with the exception of this trailer. Is that right, Ivan?
Bus. No bus.
Oh, that's Ivan's bus. I'll tell you, the bus at the far end does not sell. I've had guys wanting to buy that thing, and he's kind of stubborn on that deal. If there's any questions throughout the day, we will keep you posted when we move around from one area to the next. But you guys, there's only 2 vehicles that we don't have titles for, if I'm correct. There's 2 vehicles out here that we do not have titles. The rest of them we do have in hand. So you guys pay with credit card or cash. We will give you those titles today. Otherwise, we will keep them till your check clears and then mail that to you. And I think we are ready to go, guys. We are going to have a good day. We'll have you out of here pretty good time this afternoon at 3:45. All righty, starting off with the Kansas Farmer sign. You got a good one. $45 on that deal. It'll be 45 or not 10, 15. It'll be 15 or $20. It'll be 20 bomber not 50, 20 not 5. It'll be 30 bomber not 5 and $40, 45 or not 50. It'll be 55 or not 60. It'll be 60 about 5. It'll be 65 or not 70. It'll be 70 bomber not 70. It'll be $70. It'll be 65, 70 not 5. It'll be 75 or not 75. It'll be $5. It'll be 580. It'll be 80 now 5. It'll be 85, 90. It'll be 90 now 100. It'll be $100 down 10. It'll be 110. It'll be 110. It'll be 10 on the phone. It'll be 110, 20. It'll be 120 bomber now 20. Will ya? It'll be 120. It'll be 20 bomber now 10, 20. It'll be 20 bomber now 110, 20 bomber now. Yeah. Now 30, it'll be 130, it'll be 120, 30, it'll be 130, 40, it'll be 140, it'll be 140, it'll be 50, it'll be 150, bomber now 150, it'll be 60, bomber now 160, it'll be 160, it'll be 60, bomber now 160, it'll be 150 now 60, so $150, you got her, and that number is 117, is that right? 117. We got a skill saw. You got a good one. In the box, it'll be $30. It'll be 30. Bomber now 10, 15. It'll be 10, $15 for you. It'll be 15. Bomber now 10, 15. It'll be 12 and a half. It'll be 10, 12, 15. Bomber now 12, 15. It'll be 10 little bills. It'll be 10, 12 and now 15. It'll be 15. Bomber now 12 and a half. 15. It'll be 15. Bomber now 20. It'll be 20 now 5. It'll be 25 now 5 little bill. It'll be 25 now 2 and a half. It'll be 22, 50. Bomber now sold you away $20. You got her. 201. A Gran Torino. Yep, if you pay with card or cash for anything with a title of deed, you can take the title with you. If it's a check, we're going to hang on to that title till the check does clear the bank. So we do have a title on this one, is that right, Morris? All right, there, here we go. Who get 5,000? Here, 5,000. Here we get $1,000 down. 1,500. How much about $1,000? $1,500 bill. $1,000. $1,500. 500. 750. Here we go. 500. 750. $1,000. $1,000. Here we get $1,000 bill. $1,000. Here we get $1,000. Here we get $1,250. Here we get $1,250. $1,500 bill. $1,750. $2,000. Here we get $2,000. Here we get $2,000. $2,000. Here we get $2,000. Here we get $1,752. $1,800. Here we go. $1,800 bill. $1,800 to go. $1,800, $1,900, $1,900 barrel, now $2,000, $2,000 to get $2,000 to get $2,000, $1,900 down $2,000 to get $2,000, $2,000 to get $2,000, come on now, $2,000 to get $2,000, I got 19, you give me $2,000, at 21, I'm gonna bet $2,100, I'm gonna 21, at 2,100, sir, right in front of you, Mo, at $2,100, I'm gonna get 21, at 22, at 2,200, I'm gonna get 22, at 2,200, I'm gonna get 22, 2,200, I'm gonna get 22, at 22, come on now, 23, at 2,300, I'm gonna bet 23, you bet's a 73, 2,300, at 23, 24, at 2,400, I'm gonna bet, that's where we should have started, 2,400, I'm gonna get 24, at 23, not 2,400, I'm gonna get 2,400, I'm gonna get 2,400, so $2,300, you got them there, buddy, 2,300, 369, what do you find here, Morris? Caddy. You got a good old Cadillac right there. Is there any title on this one? Title on this one, guys. Good old caddy there down to the right here to go. You get $2,000, here we get $500, $750. Hit $500 on the bottom of $750. Hit $500, $600, here we get $5 now here. Hit $500, $600, here we get $500 now here. I got $500, here we get $600 bill. That's $600, we get $500 now, $600 bill. We're going up, guys. $500, $600 bill. Hit $500, we get $600 bill. Last call. I'm gonna get $500, $600 buyer. Hit $500, we get $600, we get $500, we get $600, we get $600 bill. So $500 number 96, 96. What do you find here, guys? Lot 18.
Pinto.
Little Pinto, guys. Kind of a cute little car right there.
Back when I was a kid, you were a slum-rum if you drove one of these.
That's high class.
Today it's high class.
Yeah, I like that. Here we go. I'm gonna be right here to go, right here. I'm gonna be right here to go. Who get 2,500 on it? At 2,500 to get $1,000. At $1,000 if we get 500, 750. At $500 we get 750. If we get 500, 300, $300 if we get 3. At $300, 400. I'm gonna bet $500 if we get 600. If we get 6. I got 5 in the back. Gonna be $600 if we get 600. I'm gonna want $600 bill. Black shirt, 500, 600. I get $600 if we get 500, 550. At $550 if we get 550. At $550 if we get 550, $550 to get 550, 550, hey, $550 to get 550, to get $550 bill. You're in 500, 550, 550, hey, $550 to get 550, hey, $550 to get $550 to get 550. So $500. What was your number again? 245, 245.
Fairlane. Lot 20, the Fairlane.
Fairlane, guys, this is what you've been waiting on. A good rebuilder here.
When they pulled it out of the wheat, they kind of rearranged the back end.
The back end might need a little work on.
It'll buff out.
It'll buff out. I like it. Here we go. Okay, $2,000 on her. I'm about $2,000. Here we get 500, 750. At $500, we get 750. Here we get 200 down, $300. We get $300 down, $400 down. At $300 down, $400. We get $300 down, $4. At $300 down, $400. We get $300 down, $4. At $300 down, $400. We're on the money, guys. We're going up. 300, 400. At $350 down, we get 350. At $350 down, we get 350. Hey, Skylar, what do you think? 350. At $350 down, we get 350. At $350 down, we get 350. $350 bill. Last call, $350 bill to get $350. Sold, $300. 96. Say it a good quick hit. You got it right here to me, 150. You to be $100 bill to me 25 and 50 down 75 and $100 bill to me quarter to half. You be 1 1/2 and 150, 175 down to you. You to be $200 bill to me quarter half and 2 1/2. You to be 2 1/2 and 250 down here now 2 1/2. You to be $250 bill to me 3. You to be 3 1/2. You to be $400 down half. You to be 450 down 500. You to be $550 bill to me 600. You to be $600 bill 75 and 600. You to be $600 bill to me 600. You to be 75 and $600. You want it? 575, and that's 171. 171, Minnesota bound. All right, David, did you fire it?
I did.
You did fire it? You guys heard it run? There's no apologies. The tractor doesn't need any work. It is ready for the field. It is ready for the field, guys. He's gonna fire it. You can hear it run again. 8,673 yards. We have a couple guys on the phone. Are they good to go? Where's the other fella at? Way back yonder. There you go. All righty, guys. 55,000. Hit him a $55,000 bill. Hit him a $55,000 bill. Hit him a 20, 25. Hit him a 20 down 5 and 25 and 30. Hit him a $30,000 bill. Hit him a 25, 30 down 5 and 35. Hit him a $40 bill. Hit him a 35 and 7 1/2. Hit him a 37.5. Hit him a 40. Hit him a $40 bill. Hit him a 40 now 42 now 5. Hit him a $45,000 bill. Hit him a 45. Hit him a 2 1/2 and 5. Hit him a 5 and 7 1/2. Hit him a 47.5. Hit him a 7 1/2. Will ya? Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2 and 47 1/2. Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2. Will ya? Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2 and 7 1/2. Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2 and 7 1/2. Will ya? Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2 on a good tractor. 47.5. Hit him a 45 and 7 1/2. Will ya? Hit him a 5. Hit him a 50. Hit him a 50,000. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 50. Hit him a 7 1/2 and 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 7 1/2 and 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 7 1/2 and 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 7 1/2 and 50. Hit him a 50,000. Hit him a 7 1/2 and 50,000. Hit him a $50 bill. 48 now 50. Hit him a 50,000. Hit him a $50,000 bill on the phone right here. We're to work on him. 50. Hit him a 49 now 50. He opened the door. 50,000. Hit him a 49 and 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 50. Hit him a 49 and 50,000. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 50. Hit him a 49 on the phone. Hit him a 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 49 and 50. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 49. Here we go. Hit him a 50,000. Hit him a 49 50. Hit him a 50,000. You want it? Hit him a 49 50. Hit him a 50,000. Hit him a $50,000 bill. Hit him a 49 and 50 one more time. 49 50. So 49,000 right over here. You got her, buddy. Is that 382? 382, Clark. Hey, we have a 1030 case. 5,000 some hours. David will fire this one. It runs like a top. He had it on the round baler just for your info. Good. Just for your info, these tractors along here all run, and the others we did not mess with. So, tell you what, here's a nice 1030. You got it right here. What do you say? Hit him a 9,500. Hit him a $9,500 bill. Hit him a 95. Hit him a $9,500 bill. Hit him a 2 and 25 and 3. Hit him a $3,000 bill. Hit him a 25 and 3 and 35. Hit him a $3,500 bill. Hit him a 35 and $500 bill. Hit him a 35. Hit him a $3,500 bill. Hit him a 30 and 3 and 35 and 4. Hit him a $4,000 due. Hit him a 45 and 45 and $5,000 due. Hit him a 55. Hit him a $5,500 bill. Hit him a 5,000. 5,500. Hit him a $5,500 bill to me, $5,000 due, him a 55. Hit him a $5,500 bill to me, 5,500. Hit him a $5,500 bill to me, 2 1/2. Hit him a 52.50. Hit him a 2 1/2. Hit him a $5,000 due, him a 2 1/2. Hit him a 52.50. Hit him a 2 1/2. Will ya? Hit him a 2 1/2 and 2 1/2. Buy him here now, 52 now. Have a buy him here now. Sold $5,000. Your number today is 116 116.
You got it right here. Runs okay, 5,600 hours. The 1570. Alrighty, we have 5,600 hours. You got it right here, I'm at 8,500. It'll be $8,500 bill, I'm at $8,500 bill, I'm at 3, it'll be 4. It'll be $4,000 bill, it'll be 4, and $5,000 due, it'll be 45. It'll be $4,500 bill, it'll be $4,500 due, it'll be 4 and 45. It'll be $4,500 bill, it'll be 4, 45. It'll be $4,500 bill, it'll be 45. It'll be $4,000 bill, it'll be 4,500. It'll be $4,500 bill, it'll be $4,000 due, it'll be 45 and 5. It'll be $5,000 bill, it'll be 5,000. It'll be $5,000 bill, it'll be 45 and 5. It'll be $5,000 due, it'll be 5,000. It'll be $5,000 bill, it'll be 45 and 5. It'll be $5,000 bill, it'll be 5,000. It'll be $5,000 bill, it'll be 5,500. It'll be $5,500 bill, it'll be 55. It'll be $5,500 bill, it'll be 55. It'll be $5,500 bill, it'll be 50. 2.5. It'll be 2.5 and 5. It'll be $5,500 bill, it'll be 2.5 and 5. 7.5. It'll be 57.5. You said it'll be 57.5. It'll be 55 and 7.5. It'll be 7.5 and 55 and 7.5. It'll be 5 and 7.5 and 6,000. It'll be $6,000 due, I'm a $6,000 due, I'm a 7.5 and 6. It'll be $6,000 due, I'm a $6,000 you want her. It'll be $6,000 due, he said no, and I sold 57.50 right there. Buyer 100. 100 is the buyer. We're ready for the 1270. 8,925 hours. What's that? Oh, yeah. Yep, the manuals are with the tractors, guys. We have a 1270, 8,900 hours. You got it right here, I'm a 9,000. It'd have been $9,000 bill, I'm 9. It'd have been $9,000 bill, I'm 3, 4. It'd have been 35 and 4,000. It'd have been 35 and $4,000 bill, I'm 35 and 4. It'd have been $4,000 bill, I'm 35 and $4,000 due, him 35 and 4. It'd have been $4,000 bill, to be 4 and 45. It'd be $4,500 bill, to be 4,000. 4,500. It'd have been $4,500 bill, to be $4,000 due, him 45. It'd be $4,500 bill, to be $4,000 due, him 45. It'll be $4,500 bill, to be $4,000 due, him 45. It'll be 2.5. It'll be 42.5. It'll be 2.5 and $4,000 bill, to be 2.5. It'll be 2.5 and $4,000 due, him 2.5. It'll be $4,000 due, him 2.5. Will ya? It'll be 42.50. It'll be 2.5 and $4,000 bill, to be 2.5. Want it? Your way, $4,000. You got her 324. 324. We have the 1070, 8,500 hours.
Looks like a brand new starter on that.
All righty, you heard it. 1070, very popular, good tractor, guys. Help yourself. Only 8,500 hours. You got it right here to my 10,000. It'll be $10,000 bill to my 10. It'll be $10,000 bill to my 10. Will ya? It'll be $10,000 bill to my 2 and 25 and 3. It'll be $3,000 bill to my 35 and 5 and $4,000 bill to be 4 and 45. It'll be $5,000 bill to be 5 and 55. It'll be $5,500 bill to be 55. It'll be $5,500 bill to be 5, 55. It'll be $5,500 bill to be 2.5. It'll be 52.5. It'll be $5,000 bill to be 2.5. Will ya? It'll be $5,000 bill to me 2.5. It'll be $5,000 bill to me 2.5. Will ya? It'll be 52.50. It'll be 2.5 and $5,000 bill to me 2.5 and 2.5. Here we go. It'll be 52.50. It'll be 2.5 and $5,000 bill to me 2.5. Will ya? It'll be $5,000 bill to me 2.5 and 2.5. Will ya? It'll be 2.5 and don't dumber do right here. Sit. $5,000. You got her. Your number is 292. 292. All righty, we have the 13, it looks like. 1370. 1370. Here's a nice one with the duals.
So we've got the 1370 open station and the 730. Those two left here.
It runs. Battery's down. Too many people started it. Not a problem, but it is guaranteed to run. Help yourself. I get one right here. I'm a 6,500. Bit of a $6,500 bill. Let me 2 and 25. Bit of a 3 and $3,000 bill. Let me 25 and 3. Bit of a $3,000 bill. Let me 25, 3 and 35. It'll be $4,000 bill. Let me 4,000. 4,500. Bit of a 4,500. 2.5 and 5. It'll be 45 and $500 bill. Let me 45. It'll be 2.5 and $500 bill. Let me 45 and 7.5. It'll be 47.50. It'll be 5 and 7.5. It'll be 45 and 7.5 will ya? It'll be 45 here now, 7.5 and 7.5 Warner. It'll be 45 and 7.5. It'll be 7.5 and 45 and 7.5. One more time, 4,600. I'll do that on a sunny day next week. 46. I'm a 600. It'll be 45 and 6. It'll be $600 you want her. It'll be 45 and 600 7. It'll be 48. It'll be $800 bill. It'll be 48. It'll be 7 now 8. I'm $800 bill. It'll be 48. It'll be $800 bill. It'll be 8. Take her to 5. Take her home. It'll be 48. It'll be $800 bill. It'll be 48. It'll be $800 bill. It'll be 48. It'll be $800 bill. It'll be $4,800 you want her. So 4,700 right behind you. 373. 373. We have the 730, clean as a pin. What do you got? Yeah. Oh, you got the bale spear behind it. Yeah, we'll sell them separate. We're just going to sell you the tractor, then we'll do the attachments right behind it. 730. Here's a nice one, guys. You got it right here. What do you say? I'm a 6,500. It'll be $6,500 bill. I'm 2 and 25. It'll be 3 and $3,000 bill. I'm 3 and 35. It'll be $3,500 bill. I'm 35. It'll be $3,000 due. I'm 35 and 3,500. It'll be $3,000 bill. I'm 35. It'll be 3 here now. $3,500 bill. I'm 35. It'll be $4,000 bill. It'll be 4 will ya? It'll be 7.5 and 4. It'll be $4,000 bill. I'm 7.5 and 4. It'll be $4,000 bill. I'm 7.5 and 4. It'll be $4,000 bill. I'm 7.5 and 4,000. It'll be $4,000 bill. I'm 7.5 4. 42. It'll be 2.5 and 42. It'll be 2.5 and $4,000 bill. I'm 2.5 will ya? It'll be 40. 2.5. It'll be 2.5 and 41, partner. It'll be 4,100. It'll be $4,000 bill. It'll be 41. It'll be $4,100 bill. It'll be 41. It'll be $100 bill. It'll be 41. It'll be 4,100. It'll be $4,100 up. $4,000. 364. 364. Now what do we got? We got a quick hitch with a bale spear. You got it right here. What do you say? Give me 150. Down 2. It'll be $200 bill. It'll be 150. Down 200. Down half and 2.5. It'll be quarter. 2 quarter. It'll be 200 and quarter everything. You're getting it all half. Now 75. It'll be 275. Will ya? It'll be half 3. It'll be $300 bill. It'll be 300. It'll be 75 and $300 bill. It'll be 3. It'll be $300 bill. It'll be 3 quarter. It'll be 300 and quarter. It'll be 25 and a quarter. Will ya? It'll be 300 and a quarter. It'll be quarter. Him and quarter there. It'll be 300 and a quarter to 25 cents. It'll be 300 and quarter by mere night. So $300, number 40. $1,000, $100 down too. There we go. $100 hands in the air, guys. $200, $200, $150, $150 bill now. $150 to $200 down. $250, debit to $300 debit, $400 bill. $500, $600 due. Multiple 7. It's $700. I'm gonna get $700 bill. $600 down 7. I got $600 over here. Gonna be $700, sir. It's $700 debit to get multiple $700 buyer. It's $600 down. $650. It's $650 debit to get $650 bill. So $600. $394. Alice Chalmers signed there. Here we go, right here, $1,000. Get $1,000 due to get $1,000 due to get $500, $750. Get $500 due to about $300, $400 bill to get 3 4. At $300 and $400 to get $300 and 4. I got $300 down 4. We're going out $300 and 4. At $400 to get $300 and 400, $350 now 4. At $400 to get $400, $350 now 4. At $400 to get $400 to get $400 buyer. At $400 here now, so $350, $394. Down the airplane tug, guys. A good old solid, built like a rock. Here we go, pound dollar. Pound dollar, here we go, $100 bill, $150 bill, $200, $250, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $700, we get $700, it's $700, we get $650, $700, $750, it's $750, $800, $800, $850, $850, $900, $950, $950, $1,000, $1,100, we get $1,100, $1,100, $1050, $1050, $1050 there, $1050, $1,000, $1050, we get $1050, $1050, we get $1050, so $1,000 there, $1,000, you got them, sir. 341, 341. What's the news on the John Deere, Morris? As is right there, John Deere 95 here, here we go, right here, down, I'm gonna get 5,000, $5,000, here we get $1,000, here we go, $1,000, here we get 500, 750, at 750, here we get 2, 500, 500, 750, at 500, 750, here we get 203, $300 bill, at $200, we get $300, we get $300 to go, at 3, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, do it, I'm gonna bet 12, $1,100, $1,200, we get 12, at $1,200, $1,100, $1,200 bill, sold $1,100, $394, $394, Alice Chalmers. I'm a $2,000 on this one. I'm a $2,000. Did we get $500? Did we get $500? Come on, 500, 500, 8, $900 bill, $900, $1,100 bill, 12, $1,300, we get 15, $1,400 bill, $1,400, $1,500 bill, $1,400, I get $1,300, we get $1,400, we get $1,400 bill, we get 14, $1,400 bill, we get $1,400, we get $1,400, so $1,300, $394. What do we got here? What brand we got, guys? Hey, good old rig there. Here we go, right here, down in Mama to get $1,000, $200, $200 bill. Twin City, $200, $300, $400 baby to get 4 or 5. $500 to get $500 baby to get 5. $500 to get $450 then $500 bill. $500 to get $450 to $500 bill. $500 to get $450 to $500. Good yard art for that. $450 to $500 bill. $500 to get $500 baby to get $500 bill. So $450, $394. We're going to do the tractor, then we'll do the loader. Got the good old case, guys. Little diesel, I'm gonna been right here to go. He'll get 3,000 on that. Ain't 3,000 on it, do we get $1,000 here? $1,000, do we get $1,000? Do we get 500, 750? Ain't 500, 750, do we get 500? Do we get 750? It's 750, do we get 600? Do we get 500, 600, $700, $800 bill? $800, do we get 800, $900 bill? $1,000, $1,100, do we get 11, 12? $1,200, do we get $1,200 bill? We get 12. $1,200, I'm on 11, $1,200 bill. $1,200, $1,300, now $1,400, $1,500 bill. We get $1,500 bill. At $1,500 bill, get about $1,450, $1,500. At $1,500, $1,475 to $1,500. At $1,500, cut the close there. $1,475 to get $1,500 bill. At $1,500 bill, to get $1,500 bill. So $1,475, $394. $1,475, $394. Selling you the loader and the bucket together, all for one money. All right there, to give $1,000. $1,000, did we get $1,000? $100 now, $200, did we get $200 bill? $100 and $200, we got $200, $150, $150, did we get $152? And $150 to $200, he's in at $150, $200, at $200, $250, did we get $300, we got $350, did we get $350? And $400, we got $450, did we get $450? At $450, here, $425, did you? At $425, $425 here, $425 here, $425. At $425, but I get $425, $450, maybe to get $450, at $450, maybe to get $450, at $450, maybe to get $450, maybe to get $450, so $425, your way number. Case 600, kind of a neat little tractor there. All right, there you get $2,000 on that. And $2,000, did we get $500, $750, and $500, did we get $750, did we get $500, $600 bill. At $500 and $600, did we get $500 and $600 bill. How do you do it? $800, I'm gonna bet $800, $900 bill. Didn't make her. At $900, did we get $900, maybe to get $900, $900, $1,000, did we get $1,000 here, $950, $850 bill, $950, $950 bill, $900. $50, $950, so give away $900, $900. 355.
Hasn't been transferred, guys, but they have the original title on it. Here we go. How many been died here? Look at on this one. Who gave them about $1,000? Here we get 500. At 500, $600. We get 5 now. Here. At 600, $700, $800. I'm about $800 about 800. No title on this one. $800. I'm about $750. At $750, debit about $750. $800. We get $850. Debit at $850. $850. Debit at $850. $825 there. $825. $825. Debit we get $825. $825. Does you want to know that? $825. $825. Debit we get $825 here. $825. Last call. $825 on the belt. Sold $800, $129. $800, $129.
Tell them Kenny's here if they want to load, but he's got the telehandler.
You bet. There's someone on the telehandler if you guys do want to load now. What have we got here, Mo?
69.
69.
Lot number 40.
Lot number 40. 69 and a good old
Chevy.
Do we have a title on this one or no? Title on this one now. Title on this one. Here, get $2,000. Here we get $2,000. Here we get $1,000 here. At 500. Here we get $750. Here we get $550,000. At $1,000. Here we get $800 bill. $800. Here we get $800. $800 bill. $800. Here we get $800. $809. At $900. $900 at $1,000. Here we get $1,000. Here we get $1,000. Here we get $1,000. $1,100 bill. $1,100 to go. $1,100. $1,100 down. $1,000 down. $1,100 down. $1,000. $1,100 $1,000 $1,100 down. We got $1,100 down. $1,000 $1,100 we got $1,100. Sold $1,000 on number 171, Minnesota bound. Watch out, guys, while he fires this up. Give him a little space here. Boy, this is a handy deal right here. Not a chance you get to buy one of these in Kansas every day. It's a beast. It's a big old bucket. Yep, they move dirt, they move trees to help line everything up. It's got all kinds of power on it. You talk about a big kind of a rig. 20,000. Ain't 20,000. Not a 20,000. Not a deer. 5,000. Let her go. Hey, 5,000. Not a do it again. 5,000. Not a do it again. 5. 5,000. Not a do it again. 5. Not 2, 3. Ain't 3,000. Not a 4. 4,000. Not a 5. Not 5,000. Not a do it again. 5,000. Not a bell. 5,000. Not a 5,000. Not a do it again. 5. 5,000. Not a do it again. 6. I'm about 6,000. Not a here. Ain't 6,000. Not a do it again. 6,000. Not a do it again. 6,000. Not a here. Ain't 5,000. 6,000. Not a what for you, Dave? I'm about 5 now. Say 6,000. Not a do it again. 5 now. It weighs 42,000 pounds. I got 5,000, 6,000, 8,000, 6,000, not a day, but I got 5,500, Dan. I'm 5,500, but I got 5,500. Hey, 5,500, I'm 5,500, but I got 5,500. 52 and a half, 55, 5,500, I'm gonna get 55, 5,500, I'm gonna 5,500. You guys got cattle to feed or whatever, this would work perfect. 52 and a half, 5,500, I'm 5,500, I'm gonna 55, 5,500, I'm gonna 55, 55, come on now, 55, you can rent it out and make your money back, 5,500, I'm 5,500, I'm gonna 52 and a half, and I'm 5,500, and 57 and a half, 57, 50, down, 57, 50, 57, 50, down, 57 and a half, 56, 57, 57, now 58, $5,800, 59, 5,900, I'm 58 now, 900, I'm gonna get 5,900, 5,900, I'm gonna get 58 now, 5,900, I'm gonna get 5,900, I'm gonna get 5,900, 5,900, I'm gonna get 58 now, 900, I'm gonna get $900 bill. Sold $5,800, $394. You bet, guys, we're going to get into one of the highlights, the sunflower disc. About 400 acres. He bought a brand new, boys. Over here at Schmidt & Sons, you talk about a nice kind of a rig. 24-footer is ready to go to the field. 40,000, not a got 40,000. Right over here, 40,000. Hey, 40,000. Let's go. 10, 15. Down about $10,000 down 15. Hey, $10,000 down 15,000. If you get $10,000 down 15,000. Hey, 20 didn't make it right. 15, 20 now 20,000. 20 now 25,000. That'll get 25. Hey, 25,000. That'll get 25,000. 22,500. Hey, 22,500. 25. Hey, 25,000. That'll get 25. Hey, 25,000. That'll get 25. Now 27,500. Hey, 27,500. You get 26, 27. Hey, 27 didn't make it. 27. 26 over here. here, gotta be 27. At 27,000, now we get 27. At 27,000, now we get 27. Now 28. At 28,000, now we get 28. Now 9. At 29,000, now we get 29. At 29,000, now we get 29. Now about 29,000, at 28.
Just a footnote. Your special ordered this thing. The framework is full of slugs.
Full of slugs, you bet. It's a custom order deal.
It's full. It's heavy.
I have 27 on the phone, 28,000. I ain't 28. Did I have 28 there? 29. 29,000 now. At 29,000, now we got 29. At 29,000, now we got 29. 29,000 now. At 29,000 now. 30,000 now. At 30,000 now we got 30,000. 31. At 31,000 now we got 31. At 31 now we got 31,000 now we got 31. At 31 now we got 31 now 31. 30,005, 31,000, and 30,000, now at 500, 31,000, at 31,000, now we get 31,000, at 31, now about 30,000, 531, at 31, what do you think over here, 31,000, now did you want to go 31 elder, at 31, today's the day, guys, it only has 400 acres on it, 31,000, at 31,000, 30,500, you're going to be 31, at 31, now I'm going to get 31,000, last call, at 31,000, now we get 31,000, now we get 31, so $30,500. 104. 104. $500 you get on $600 buyer. $600 to get 500, $600 to get 500, at $550 we get 500, $600 we get 600 we get it's $600 we get 550 now, $600 buyer. It's $600 we get 600 550 now, $600 we get 600 we get $600 buyer. So you weigh 550.
No, 173 or something like that. 173.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
170.
Okay, we got these
170.
silage wagons. You want to give them choice on these two? John Deere 214.
Choice.
Choice on the silage wagons. Here we go, right there. Here we go. Here we go. $1,000 a piece. $1,000. Here we get 500, 600. Hey, $500 on the mama, $600. Baby, to get 500, 600. At $500 a piece. Here we go. $200, $300, $400, $400, $500. At $500, $600, $700 a bell. At $700 on the mama, $700, $650 that. At $650 baby, to get $650 a piece. At $600 baby, to go $650 now 7. At $700 to get $750. At $750 baby, to $750. $800 number. $800 bell. $800 number about $800. $775 now. $775 and 8. I get $800 number about $800 a piece. Now $825. $25 $825 baby to get $825 to get $825. So $800 on number. $800 on number. 406. Does he want 2 times? He takes this one right here. You want that one for the same price? $200 down, $300 down, $400 bidding up, $400 and $500 bill. $500 down, $600 bidding a $600 bill. It's $600, $550, $550, $600 down, $650. $650 now, $700 bidding a $750. It's $750 down, $800 down, $775. It's $775 on $775. It's $775, but he goes $775, but he goes $775, but he goes $775. So $750 number. 102.
Hail spear, hail loader deal. You bet right there, it looks brand new, never been assembled, guys. You bet right there. Got the book and everything go right along there. How about $1,500, $2,000, $1,500, hook you up in there, $200, $300, we're gonna do up here, $300, down $300, $300, $300, $400 up here, $400, down $500, up to $600, $600, $600 up here, $500, $600, $600, $500, $600, $600 up here, $550, $550, $500, $550, $600, down $600, $650, $650, $650, $600 there, $650, how about up here, $650, $650, $700, $700, $700, $750, $750, $800, $800, $850, $850, $900, $900, $950, $950, $100 here, $950, sir, $950, $900 there, $950, $100 here, $9 there, now $50, $900, $850, last call, $950, sold out, $900, $171, $171. Here's the farmhand grapple, bale claw, farmhand right there, booking all you right along there, $500, $600, $500, $600 up here, $500, $2, $3, $300, $300, $4, $500, $500 up here, $500, $600, $600, $700, sir, $700, $700, $600, $700, $800, $800, $800, $800, $900, $900, $1,000, $1,000, up here, $1,000, $950, $950, $950, $950, $950, $950, $950, $1,000, here, $1,000, $950, $1050, $1050, $1150, $1,100, $1,100, sir, $1,100, $1,150, $1,150, $11 there, $11.5, $11.5, $1,150, $1,100 here, no half, $1,100 in here, no half. Sold out $1,100. Your number is 113, 113. Here's a heavy duty lampride. Lampride, a beast. You bet it's a big blade right there.
You ran it
Got
up.
the hydraulic build on it. I want to get lampride deal right there. I'm gonna hear how about $2,000.
Worth more than what I put it to these
$500. I'm gonna need a $500 on the money. $600, $700, $800, $800, $700, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,100, up around here, $1,100, sir, $1,100, $1,100, up around here, $1,100, $1,200, $1,200, $1,300, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, $1,500, $1,500, sir, $1,600, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,800, $1,800, out here, $1,800, $1,800, $17, there, need $1,800, $1,800, you're at $17 right here, need $8, $16, $16, $17, $16, $17, $17 out here, $17, $1,700, $1,700 up here, $1,700, $16, $17, $1,600, $1,700 up here, $17, $1,800, $1,800, you're all down, $1,800, $1,800, $17, $1,800, $1,800 out here, $17, $18, here to go, last call, $1,800. Sold out $1,700, $1,700, $138, $138. Here is the Frontier Grain Cart. Frontier Grain Cart. Go ahead and bring that speaker up here, please. On the Frontier Grain Cart, right there. How many bushel have we got here? Do you know? You bet, right there. Frontier, out there. I'm gonna hear about $5,000, $5,500, $5,000, $5,500. I'm gonna need up here $5,000, $5,500, $5,000, $5,500. I'm gonna need here $5,000, $5,500, about $2,000, $2,500, $2,000, $25,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000 up here $3,000, $3,000, $3,500, $35,000, $35,000, $4,000, $4,000, $4,000, for here $4,000, $4,000, $4,000 up here $4,000 on the good Frontier, $4,000, $35,000. My man's in $4,000, $4,000, $4,000. I'm gonna 30 pounds here, $4,000, $4,000, $4,500, $45,000, $5,000, $5,000, $5,000, $5,000 right here, $45,000, $5,000, $5,500, $5,500, now $6,000, $6,000, $6,500, $6,500, $6,500, Virgil's in at $6,000, need $6,500, $6,500, $6,000, $6,500, up here $6,000, $6,500, up here $6,000 here, where you at there, $6,500, $6,000 there, $6,500, anybody else here, $65, now $7,000, $7,500, $7,500, $7,500, sir, $7,500, $7,000 there, $75, $7,500, $7,250 one time, $7,250, now $7,250, $75, $7,500, $75, $7,500, don't lose them now, $75, $75, sir, $7,500 there, $7,500, $7,500, $7,250 here, $75, $7,500 here, $75, now $77.50, $77.50, $75 there, $77.50, $75 here, now $77.50, last call, $77.50. $77.50, sold out $7,500, $7,500 right there. Buyer number is 13-2-1-3. Here's the bus saw. Thank you. On the PTO drive bus saw right there. Get that pound here, how much there? $200, $225, $200 on the money there. $250, $250 down here now. $75, $275 now. $300 down. $300, $300 now. $275 here now. $300 now. $75 now. $300 on it there. $275 there now. $275 here now. $3 now. $3. So about $275. $107, $107. Here is a old-time Alice Chalmers Baylor. Looks like it's been inside, guys. Museum piece right here. Collector piece, deluxe right here. 107. 107? 107. All right, on the Alice Chalmers old-time Baylor up here, what'd you bring? $1,000 there, $500, $600 now, $500, $600, $500, $700, $700, $600 now, $600 now, $700, $700, $800 here, $800, $800, $700, $800 now, $800, $800 now, $900 here, $900, $800 there, $900 over here, $1,000, sir, $1,000, $1,000 here now, $1,000 here. Where are you going to find another one like it, sir? Where are you going to find another one? Paint's still under, $1,000 is all. $1,000 up here now, $900, bones in, $1,000, $1,000, $9 here, $950, how about $950 up here now, $900, $950, $950 here now, $9 here now, $950, what's your last call, $950, so about $900, 1151, buyer number 51. Used for many years, been sitting inside, guys, I believe. Here's a good shot here, man, 67 round Baylor there.
Oh, she did.
$12,000, $10,000,
Wow. You want to pull it home?
Sure.
Can I go 65 with it?
Yeah, go 75. $10,000 now, $11,000, $10,000, about $5,000, $6,000, $5,000, $6,000, $5,000, $5 here, $4,000, $5,000, $5 here, $6,000, $6,000, $7,000. Yes, the monitor and everything is ready to go. $8,000, $7,500, $7,500, $7,500, sir, $75, $7,000 there, $7,500. Don't worry about him. $7,500 down here, $8,000, $8,000, $8,000, $8,000, $75. Virgil's carrying the ball. $8,000, $75, $8,000, $8,000, $7,500, $8,000, $8,000, $7,500. A good low bale John Deere Baylor there. You know what the dealers are asking for. $8,000, $7,500, $8,000, $8,000, 8 grand up here, 75 here, $8,000. What do you think there? $8,000. What I'm trying to get, $8,000, 8,500, 8,500, 8,500, 8 there, 8,500 up here, $8,000, 8,500. Last call, here they go, $8,000 here, 8,500, 85, 85 now, $9,000, 9 grand, $9,000. $9,000 up here, now 9, I'll do 8750, 9,000, 9,500, 9,500, 9 grand, 95, 95, 9,500 here, 95, now $10,000, $10,000, $10,000 here, low bales, $10,000, got 95 here, need $10,000, $10,000, 9750, 9750, go ahead, now $10,000, 10 grand, now here, now $10,000, go ahead there, 10 grand, $10,000 here, now $10,000, yes I go, here, now $10,000, 9750, now $10,000 here, now $10,000, last call, 10, sold $9,750, you got a good baler.
But I'll go over some things, some buys I got, I guess, with you real quick. I got a battery tester right there for $17.50. I got a muffler right over there for $60. That's a brand spanking new muffler that will work on my 1070 I just got. There's a couple of old generators here. I got that kind of in a package deal. Only paid $5 for that. And I got a starter that came off of the case 1070. They said it works. Paid $20 for that starter. This pump over here, that's a hydraulic pump off of a 1070 or something smaller, for $6. I got some manuals. Didn't go through all that. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. Nobody would bid. I got that for $3. I got the case top link over there. I'm pretty sure that's a 30 series top link for $30. And then a lot of this miscellaneous everything in the back of the truck here is a pallet of miscellaneous that I paid $65 for. These are extra turn things. I don't know how to what you call them, technical name of them is, but they come off of the case plow the guy had here, I'm pretty sure. This is a suitcase weight bracket here. That is another case piece over there. I'm not sure what it came off of. It is, I know it is absolutely case. I think it's for the third link, but I ain't absolutely sure of that. And then on the far side, I got a drawbar. The drawbar on my 1070 is broke. So I'm hoping that drawbar will actually work on my 1070 then too. And then a bunch of this other miscellaneous metal and so forth in here. So I'll a lot of this metal then I'll take to the scrap yard and get some of my money back out of my $65. So anyways, that's the bargains here. Those 4 pieces I was saying go on a plow, that's where they would go. We brought them out here to Jake's plow, and sure enough, I'm pretty sure that's what where they came from. They probably came off that 4-bottom plow that they had out there. But anyways, didn't end up staying long enough to see the plows sell, and I didn't end up staying long enough to see the door sale that I walked up to right at the first. So not sure what a few things like that brought, and I ended up just packing my stuff up and heading for home. All right, so sitting on the floor is the 2 batteries we were trying to get to work on the 7030 before I took it to the auction. And I've got this battery tester here. We got it on the batteries, and it shows that it's got the proper voltage, but as soon as you put the load to it, it goes to nothing. So that battery is not any good as far as actually cranking something on a tractor.
And then the other one.
The other battery though, out of the 2 we were trying, you put the load on it and it's still in the green. So that battery is actually good. So nice to have a battery tester so you can figure these things out now. All right, so Jake, I'm here with Jake at the shop, and he's saying that this is off of a 1270 or bigger, all the way up to a 1570 could be. So that hydraulic pump would not work on the 1070, but it will work on Jake's 1570. Probably needs rebuilt. We don't know the status of that, but anyways, it's an extra one around. The orange cover, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's either a 90 series battery cover or an aftermarket for a 70 series to put it on the frame rail.
Heard it from him. We think the drawbar is actually a 30 series. Haven't discussed the other case piece there. I don't know, we're not that familiar with 70 series or 30 series, so that may be off of a 30 series, don't know. The suitcase weight bracket looks like it will line up to the front of the 1070 as far as the bolts. So I think it would actually go on the front of a 1070 and be able to put suitcase weights on it with that too. All right, got everything unloaded and put away in the shop, so that'll kind of do this one. Jake's here and he can tell you everything he wants to tell you.
Anyways, at this point, sure, thank everybody watching. For those that are wondering why I wasn't in this video, it's because I'm down a vehicle, so I stayed back and tried to work on my journey here. Typical Mopar thing is it's got bad rockers, so that's what I've been working on. In the meantime too, I've gotten most everything greased up. Both balers are, other than lifting the gate and getting the last two grease zerks on the gates, and then got the mower greased up here today. 4010's greased up as well, so hay's a-coming past the truck there. As you can tell, it's getting some height to it, so it's all headed out. So if we can get a break in the weather, well, we'll hopefully be working on some hay here. But anyways, thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you like this sort of content, and as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.